So David, while we're walking here in this business district of Singapore, I need to pick your brains. I need to know what are the main points of the marketing agenda going into the Year of the Horse.
So I think the first one really is the big shift from longer term campaigns to shorter term storytelling. We're seeing a lot of that amongst clients at the moment. And I think within that, we've also got to ask ourselves, what is an insight? In a world where everybody seems to know everything, there might come a time at some point over the next year or two where we start redefining, what we mean by the word insight.
So David, are you predicting the death of the advertising campaign?
No, I'm not saying that at all. In fact, in many ways, I'm saying completely the opposite. I think that Asia should and could become much, much more of an exporter of creative work in this new world. And talking of the new world, in a world where everything is digital, what is the new digital? I think another theme is going to be the rise in mobile that everybody is currently talking about, especially in non-credit markets like Indonesia, like Vietnam, parts of China, and especially in India. So I think we're going to see the rise of mobile like never before, and I think 2014 is going to be a very, very big year for that. Sarah, I think that one of the next big themes really is how. There are, clients are out there, they sort of know what's what. I think agencies now are good enough to know what is what. But the really big thing that clients want to know is if you are going to go storytelling, how are you going to deliver? How are you going to show it to me? What's it going to look like? Another big theme for marketers in the Year of the Horse will be, how do I pay my agency properly for the value of the big ideas that they create, beyond just paying for the time that goes into putting creative ideas together? And then finally, I've got one big question for marketers. Is your agency ready in the Year of the Horse? I do predict the rise of the intermediary. I'm seeing a lot more of them in Asia. They're a lot busier than they used to be. And they're out there trying to find the right agencies and the right combinations of agencies for different clients. The big theme there is collaboration. How do I create circles rather than triangles? How do I make my agencies work together? On top of which, I think you need more senior people working on your business. It's not enough just to have armies of junior people paid for on FTEs to develop creative work. It has to be done from the heart. You can't mechanise our process. So in the Year of the Horse, I think it's going to be fast. I think it's going to be furious. I think there's going to be a lot of movement. I think there's quite a lot of positivity coming into the year. We'll have to see about that. But I do wish you, Sarah, a very happy New Year of the Horse, and thank you for asking.